you guys have a lot of opinions out there, very opinionated. So much so, it's gotten me to rethinking how I respond because some of you speak before you think. The most recent video that I've brought to the channel talks about a topic that I've addressed a couple of times. The Section 8 video. For all of you out there that want me to show a white person or Asian person, that's not who's coming across my feed. One thing about me is this: love constructive criticism. If you want me to show a different aspect, then put it after your critique. You guys love to critique, but you never provide any solutions. So get out of the bleachers and get onto the field, especially on topics that you feel passionate about. So if you want to see a different hue, help a brother out and we'll shout you out. Because again, on this channel, our goal is to simplify the home loan process for those of you that want to buy a home. There's a lot of people with my hue that put their business online. I don't make them do that. And a lot of them look it's not a flattering look. I don't make them do that. You see what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. This is why we have to come on and maybe show a different perspective to younger folks and give them a different muse of us not acting a fool. That part, because it's not hard to find. And then all of that aside, what does that have to do with the right thing? In my opinion, it has nothing to do with the right thing. See, you guys are on the base level. I'm trying to get you to think. And the way this platform works, unfortunately, you got to bring some drama to get your attention initially. But for those of you that have stuck around and that are really here to determine if buying or renting is something that you should or should not do, we appreciate you. And I hear what you're saying. All of those folks that have encouraged me, hey man, quit worrying about these other folks. Well, I'm trying to catch as many fish as possible. Know that. That's what the goal is here. Change is a coming, and change is a part of life. And so we all have our opinions about it. But here's the deal. If you don't like the feeling that you get when someone is going to take something away, maybe that's an indication that you may have been there too long. We all have it in our lives in different areas and aspects. All you can control is yourself. It starts with me. And then when enough of us get on the right or the same page as far as doing things the right way, then the representatives that you all vote for will represent what the populace really is. See, there's a lot of corruption because there's a lot of corrupt people. First and foremost, I am a lender. And I say that on all of my videos. And you can go and check out my license number, NMLS, National Mortgage Licensing Systems number 180100, 180100. Let me tell you a story. I routinely go above and beyond and help people for free 99. And the people that I help the most take the most. They want it all. In fact, they have an entitlement spirit on them. And what I've learned, and maybe you can learn this lesson as well over the years, is this: you can't assume that someone is going to reciprocate what you give. See, that's on me. That's a lesson that I had to learn. So I had to quit giving to these people that are takers, because all they know how to do is take. Why should I be upset with them when they're doing what they've always done? And so Section 8, entitlement, takers, okay? All of these things have a common thread. And you might be asking yourself, man, what are you talking about? What does this have to do with real estate? It has everything to do with real estate and life in general. When you have an entitlement mindset, the entitlement has to go. You're not entitled to anything. Here's the deal. I make free videos for you. I actually know what I'm talking about. And if you implement, it will help you and or your family get onto the property ladder. The only thing I ask is that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And once I realized that, hey, you know what? I have to set some limits and some boundaries, because these people that I'm helping and I'm expecting them to just do what I would do. Man, this guy or this gal helped me so much. I'm just here. Take this because you provided value. Well, a thief doesn't think that way. And see, some of you have a thief mentality. When you hear that this program is going to change and your response is this, well, there's going to be a lot of crime, as if that's a veiled threat. Well, there's going to be a lot of imprisonment, and then you'll be crying about that as well, because there's a lack of righteousness, doing the right thing. Two wrongs never made a right. So I just wanted to make this video because I'm not discouraged. I'll use a term from one of my brothers. Some of the comments are raunchy. The mindset is just crazy. The entitlement is through the roof. And all of the lack of accountability, this is why we are where we are. And no one said that folks that need help wouldn't get help. All of these folks complaining and being very haughty are the very ones that a lot of the comments are addressing. They're talking to you. You see? And so Section 8 is changing. If you've been on that bus for a long period of time, work muscles have atrophied, but you have an opportunity to change. They're not just kicking you off. And from valid sources, people in my family that have rental property in other states, folks are already getting kicked off. It's real. And these folks have been on the program for a period of time, and they've not taken advantage of the opportunity. So that's where I want to leave this. We all have opportunities that come our way. What we do with them is on us. So Section 8, non-Section 8, renter, non-renter. When it comes to shelter and housing, if you want to learn how to do it the right way and deal with someone like me, that's why I want to just give you a little bit of who I am and not a video. Well, then my contact information is in the description or the top pinned comment of this video. And so, as I always say, guys, my time is up, but I thank you for yours. Let's be good to one another. Let grace abound. And until the next time, indeed, y'all stay blessed.